Aloha, Ohana, tribe of light. Aloha, it is Pink Bella. Welcome. It is Sunday, October 1st, 2017. Welcome to all of you. If you just found my YouTube channel, thank you so much for coming back and continuing to support my work. And if you are just finding me, welcome. My name is Tracy, also known as Pink Bella. My business is Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. And we used labels so we can find each other. So yes, I am a blue illumined twin flame. I'm part of the first wave. I am a quantum healer. I've had lifetimes in Atlantis, Lemuria. I'm a starseed. I'm a higher self liaison. And I actually work with your higher self through sessions to bring through information while balancing all 12 chakras and bringing through that information as well. So I just did a short little video on Facebook Live, and it's uploading on YouTube now. If it may already be there. Just with information about October, we have 3 gateways that I'm aware of, and there's probably more coming, but the main one is the full moon in Aries this Tuesday or Wednesday. It is the 5th of October. And then we have the 1010 gateway, and we have the new moon towards the end of the month, around the 19th. It's all on my website as well. There's also been a shift in sessions and what I'm offering for the month of October. So thank you all of you who have booked the previous specials in September. Many of you are still integrating the eclipse, and you will be for a few months, as well as the equinox energies. So just know that every single session, everything comes forward that is needed to help balance your energies and help you move forward. Many of you are at the point of moving to that next level of your soul mission and financial abundance and prosperity, releasing belief systems, all of that. So in my sessions, I work with your higher self. The sessions are via Skype. We balance all 12 chakra energy within you. Your higher self will take over the majority of the healing after the session. If you book a crystal and a sacred geometry session, those symbols and crystals are also activated in your energy and your quantum field as well, or whatever word you like. And then, like I said, I bring in messages via your higher self, and I give you tools to work with your higher self, and many new tools come from the sessions. So it's been really beautiful, all the beautiful tools that even came last week. So thank you all the souls that booked sessions with me last week. I've also been gifted some time to create classes, and I'm going to be announcing that this coming week because they're going to be launching the week of October 23rd. Stay tuned to my Facebook page as well, because I'm going to offer a survey to see which classes I should launch first. I've got about 6 that came forward yesterday. So there's the Ascension class, a Starseed class, a Twin Flame class, Crystals 101, Crystals and Prosperity, Abundance and Soul Mission. I have a Crystal Abundance Prosperity Manifestation 4-week class as well. So I'm super excited that I'm going to be able to connect with all of you. I'm also going to be offering a private Facebook group supporting us during classes as well. Okay, so there's lots going on. There's the gateways, etc. Again, go and watch the video about the new specials. I do have availability this week if you would like a session/reading for the full moon or the new moon or the 1010 gateway. So just know that if you're on a twin flame journey, that this personal work for you is also for your union, because it will be mirrored in your twin. But the sessions will bring you peace of mind and heart and balance, which is what we all need. We need that vibration as well. Okay, so the reading this week was given to me yesterday, and I'm super excited. So I was given, this is, yes, about twin flames, about divine feminine and masculine, which we all carry. It's also about divine unions, because some of you out there would wish a sovereign partner to share your journey with, and or you're unifying more within you. So this week I was given information for the divine feminine, for 3D messages, and 5D, which is from the collective higher self. And same with the divine masculine, 3D messages, and then 5D collective messages from the divine masculine higher self. So I'm super excited. This can also now be incorporated into your session if you wish. I have included it on my website under the general 1-hour 12 chakra energy reading, which now includes the 3D and the 5D messages. I'll update my website as I go, but if any of you would like that as well as part of your other sessions, just let me know. If you'd like to book a session as well, ensure you email me your time zone and availability, and that way I can work around our schedules. I help people all over the world, so don't worry about time zones. I help not only people in North America, I help people in Europe and Australia and Africa and whoever is called to work with me at this time, and Asia as well. I am a high being that came here to help the collective consciousness all around the earth, and I'm in gratitude for all of you. It's been beautiful. There were some other messages in that video related to twin flames and why we feel so much separation. We went through a closing of the equinox gateway on the 27th and the 28th of September, and many of us felt that deeply, and I shared a little bit about that. I'll share a little bit more about the twin flames and why the separation is felt so deeply, especially for those of you that your twin flame and you are in the same city or country, but you're not able to be together yet. And that why the separation happens, and then we feel it so deeply. So that's in that previous video. The full moon coming up this week is in Aries, 12 degrees Aries, and I really feel it's going to be impacting more of the divine masculine. It will still impact the divine feminine, but it really is a full moon about healing the wounds of the warrior. And so many of the divine masculines, you might be feeling that this week. So and it did show up in the cards, so I will share more about that. And then the 1010 gateway is a very key gateway for light workers, grid keepers, starseeds, and twin flames. We all receive new activations during these time periods. I'm already receiving mine, and again, I went into some of the symptoms that I've been experiencing over the last few days. They've been unbelievable in a different way than the other gateways, in the essence that I know now we're preparing for the 1111 gateway, okay? So just know that. So again, if any of you have any, you'd like some support and love and assistance on this journey, reach out and we can work together, okay? All right, let's get on with the reading. I'm just gonna ask if we should start with the divine feminine or masculine. I heard divine feminine, okay. So my main gift is clairaudience, but I also my third eye is open and my other senses are active as well, but we all have one out of the 5 senses that is more active than the others. And it's quite fascinating to me how we have to feel very, very comfortable with that one sense before we can open up to the next one. All right, so the overall message, why don't I show the decks, Pinkbella? So I hope you're all doing well today, by the way. It's good here in Vancouver. It is officially fall. I had to put my beach mat away finally. We have cold rain, and it's okay though. It's good. The air is fresh, and I'm grateful for the mountains and the trees and the water for sure. Okay, so I pulled messages for the divine feminine and masculine for 3D and 5D. Now what I did differently was I pulled from the major arcana. There's 22 major arcana cards in the tarot. I just pulled 2 for the divine feminine and masculine, for both, one for 3D and one for 5D, okay? That's from the Rider Tarot deck. I don't have a box with me, so just wanted to let you know. The other messages that came forward are from John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. I feel a new deck is coming as well. And then I pulled a couple of numerology cards for all of us, for the collective consciousness of the divine feminine and masculine. For the divine masculine messages, I'm going to pull live. I'm going to see how many. Some Archangel and Chakra messages. And for the divine feminine, we have the Heart Sigil deck. And these are both by Stuart Pierce. Okay, so I've already pulled most of the cards ahead of time to save time, but I will pull some Archangel cards as well. So the overall message for all of us is 0 repoint, new beginnings, and I have been feeling it. So I know we get this almost every week, I know, but I really did feel like we went back to a 0 point again. It's like we needed a whole month from the 21st of August until the equinox to integrate that first level of the eclipse. And then we needed from the 21st until now to integrate the equinox gateway. That gateway is closed, but now we're receiving different activations for the full moon and the 1010 gateway, okay? So we're at a 0 reset point for this week. It's a new beginning week, which is beautiful. Okay, divine feminine, your messages for 3D. The overall message from the Rider Tarot deck is number 5, changes, the Hierophant. This is your higher self. So just know your higher self is working with you. Trust and have faith in that. And just know whatever you come across this week, okay? And that's in 3D. So your higher self is saying to you from 5. Okay, I froze a little bit, so I'm just waiting. The frequencies, as you can tell, are already affecting electronics. And so what I was sharing was your higher self in 5D divine feminine is saying, I'm with you. I'm supporting you. I'm here. Slow down, breathe, ask for help, ask me. ask for guidance, okay? Your higher self is you at a higher frequency. So we can connect to our higher self in 5D. We don't want to connect in 4D. 4D is the in-between state of people being in their heads in 3D and their heart in 5D. 4D can get very messy. We want to connect straight up to 5D and higher, okay? So that is 3D. So for the coming week, for the full moon in Aries, the divine feminine, your messages. First, number 3, which is the Empress, fertility. Number 1, look at that emerald heart. So you went through a massive heart activation the last month or so, and you are the Empress. You have all of the abilities inside of you to keep going forward, to keep moving towards your soul mission, and to share your light. And my throat, excuse me. We'll see if the throat chakra comes up. My throat has been offline the last few days. Okay, so divine feminine, you are the Empress. So you've reached that. So that's the balance that we want to stay in this week. Every day you're going to have practice. And if you're feeling like you're being pulled into drama or away from being the Empress, you talk to your higher self, all right? That's a number 3. And this is partially what's going on. Number 2, mental conflict. So this is what happens when we have overactivation of downloads and a full moon. Our mental chatter may pop up again, and that's why you want to notice it. Say, no, thank you very much. Higher self, what do you think? What direction should I go in? You can just say to the mental chatter, thank you very much. I don't really want to pay attention to you right now. That's getting me really, really confused. The mental chatter is what will overwhelm us and confuse us. And that's when we need to take a break and just breathe and say, higher self, what is the best direction? What should I choose at this time? The other thing, divine feminines, is number 5, emotional loss. So that's what I was sharing in the previous video. As twin flames, as divine partners, when we're not with our true partner, our true love, we do feel the separation and the emotional loss immensely through the major gateways. So many of you, it's a 5, it's change as well, which is the Hierophant. So many of you may have been going through a lot the last, number 5, the last few days as we close down the gateway, and I did as well. So hopefully I can have time to do a video tomorrow or the next day, and I can share a little bit more about that. But notice the behind him, that's us going through the portal, and you felt not only your separation, which is many, many levels, but also your twin flames as well. Okay, so that's in 3D. Okay, I'm just trying to decide if I should do, you guys let me know too, if I should do 3D for Divine Feminine Masculine and then 3D Divine Feminine, or 5D. I'm going to do 5D right now for Divine Feminine, but you let me know if it's confusing or if you want me to go back and forth. Okay, so for the Divine Feminine 5D, you're the High Priestess. You know, you're already there. That's your higher self. Your higher self is the High Priestess, is the goddess, is the divine feminine, is the receiver, is the one who is patient and knows everything's unfolding as it should. So your challenge this week is going to be to stay being the Empress and the High Priestess, and that your higher self is there for you. Okay, you have not been abandoned. So how beautiful! What a beautiful week. And I did ask for the best messages for this week and for the full moon gateway as well, okay? So in 5D, these are the messages from your higher self, divine feminine. Number 6, victory and success in all endeavors. And this is going to be an amazing week for you. Set the intention for victory and success this week. Number 6 is the Lovers and the Tarot. Just know that every single day and every step you take is taking you towards your true love story, but it's also taking you towards success in all areas of your life. And a lot of our true love story right now is us. It's our it's our self-love true love story, you know. Next message from you have the power. This is reminding me of, again, Wizard of Oz, I know. When Dorothy is reminded at the end that she had the power inside of her all along. All she had to do is click her ruby slippers together 3 times and say, there's no place like home. We all have the power within us. This is not just the divine feminine, but I want to just note, like, the 8 is unification, that you've matured from the princess to the queen and the empress, and the high priestess as well. Okay, you're balanced, you're a goddess, you're a healer, you're divinely guided, and you've had the power in you, and you still do. You are empowered. Beautiful. And then the final message from 5D to 3D for the Divine Feminine is number 7, which is reminding you are, this is a spiritual journey. You are a spiritual being having a physical incarnation. You're going to be receiving as well a lot of spiritual insights and downloads and activations this week, which I'm already feeling, and I can attest to that. So that is so, so beautiful. Okay. The spread is so beautiful this week as well that I'm going to absolutely try to take some photos and put them on Instagram. Okay. On to the Divine Masculine. And this is so, let me just get my cards organized. Okay. I showed a little of them earlier. All right. So the overall in 3D message for the Divine Masculine is the moon, which is amazing that this came forward, because this is the full moon in Aries this week, and this is about healing the wounds of the warrior. So just know that as the Divine Masculine, if you're watching, or for the Divine Feminine, these are messages with what the masculine is going through this week or will be experiencing this week. Is it's about intuition, and it's also about bringing light to situations that have been dark. So there's going to be a lot of illumination for you, the Divine Masculine, this week, and dissolving of ego and releasing and letting go of things that are no longer serving you. Okay. First card for the Divine Masculine in 3D, number 6, moving on, which I also attest to moving forward. Moving on, moving forward, releasing and letting go of all no longer serving you. And you're clearly, if you haven't been, you're clearly going to be shown this week what is not working in your reality, okay? And just keep moving forward. It's all right. When we release and let go of things, it's about self-love mastery for you as well. So if you've got things, people, places, things in your reality that are bringing your energy down, the only way it's up to you to move forward and move on. All right. Again, 6 is the Lovers in the Tarot. So it is about self-love mastery and being prepared for that partner that also is a sovereign being. Next card for 3D and for the Divine Masculine is number 5, obstacles and challenges. So again, what we just shared about changes. 5 is about changes, Divine Masculine, and that also you're going through obstacles and challenges this week. You know, you're gonna, and what that does is it helps us navigate. So you go that way, go, no, I don't want to do that anymore. You start to see the patterns, the frequency patterns, and you choose something else. So just know, yes, you're going to be able to clearly see and be illumined around these this week. And the message is choose wisely. All right. And then the final, by the end of the week, is destiny, 10, new beginnings. So you're being prepared for your destiny. This could be about your true love story, your twin flame journey, your soul mission, your illumination. I feel it's going to be a super exciting week and lots of aha moments for you, the Divine Masculine. Okay. So that's amazing. And in 5D, and this is what your higher self is as well as working with you. And your higher self is bringing these messages for you from the 5th dimension. So the overall tarot card from the 5th dimension is the Star. And this is, again, about, letting go of burdens, letting go of things that have been weighing you down so you can feel lighter and joy. Find your joy this week. So often in sessions, what will come through is choose peace in every moment and also choose joy in every moment. And I know as beings that are human that we have to go through many experiences, but that's the overall theme for the week, is that your higher self is saying, just keep choosing joy and choosing peace. Keep letting go of things that are weighing you down. Pour the water out, pour the burdens out, let everything out of the, pour it out of the bowl so you can allow joy in. And this will bring you back into your power, into your solar plexus. First message from the tarot deck is number 5, wisdom. That's your higher self. So the higher self came forward for both the Divine Feminine and Masculine. So your higher self for the Divine Masculine is trying to connect with you, is trying to get through with you. Yes, you have a higher self. Yes, you have guidance. Yes, you can connect directly to this guidance. This is your ancient wisdom, your future wisdom. It's your heart. Trust your heart. Your heart is your wisdom, okay? Next message for the Divine Masculine, number 11, balance. So very key this week for, there's what's coming through from 5D is, this is for all of us, but definitely for the Divine Masculine, to stay in balance this week. Whatever's, if there's stress, if there's a lot of things coming your way, find ways that work for you to keep in balance, and things will flow a lot more smoothly for you. And can't make this up. Now, final message, number 7, choose wisely. So oftentimes, because I've had to carry a lot of divine masculine energy in this life, we're in such a fast pace and going so quickly that we often will choose really, really quickly. And the message is breathe, go do something, and choose wisely. Choose what feels right to you, not what you feel you should do. Obviously, there's various situations, but I'm just saying, you'll know the pattern this week. You know what's been coming up over and over again. Choose wisely. Choose what brings you joy and peace, okay? Not to keep the peace, that brings you the vibration of peace. Beautiful. Okay, so I pulled some numerology cards. And what's interesting is they kind of switch, and I shuffled the deck. They switched this week. So for the Divine Feminine this week, number 78, spiritual career came forward. So 7 is about your spiritual journey, and a lot of you are here to ignite your soul mission with your spirituality, with your joy, and or share your spiritual gifts as a career. So the pink energy is self-love and compassion, and the purple energy in the middle is your crown chakra, which we always already shared about. You're going to be receiving downloads. So when you're feeling like you have energy and you can do some things on your to-do list, check into that class, go to yoga, go to meditation, spend time out in nature, and then that's the self-love and care for yourself this week, okay? The Divine Masculine, this came for the feminine last week, number 93, happy endings. And again, choose that happiness and joy. That will keep you in your solar plexus and keep you in your power. The purple in the middle is your crown chakra as well. So remember, you as well, you're divine masculine, you are a spiritual being, and your higher self is connecting with you and asking you to choose happiness and joy and peace this week. What makes you personally happy in a very positive way? It's time for the divine masculine as well, for you to shine your lights and bring forth your spiritual gifts for everyone as well. This will be the true balance on the planet. The overall message for all of us for the full moon and for this week is number 11, individuality, which also came in the balance card. Let me just find the balance card. So 11 came forward twice, 11, 11. So this one says balance, and this one says individuality. So remember, twins and divine partners, you're not with your twin, not because of what they are doing. You're not with your twin because you're to be an individual, a sovereign being right now, to share your gifts and your light, to connect to source directly, and to fill up with source's love every day directly, and get really, really good at that, and then stay in balance as well. Okay, so I'm going to pull some energy cards and shuffle a deck. I'm going to just ask what major chakras, I got 3 cards, what major chakras are being balanced and may appear as important information for us for this week. So the first chakra for the divine feminine is loyalty, honeyel. This is the root chakra. So again, what I was just sharing, well, it might have been in the previous video. I've been having a really hard time staying grounded the last few days because of all the downloads in my receiving in my crown and my upper head area, third eye, etc. So again, do whatever you need to do to stay grounded this week. Next one for the divine feminine, the sacral. So we have lower chakra activity this week for the divine feminine. Again, self-love. So the old template kept us in our lower chakras. That's also where the ego was originally sort of housed, was in those chakras. So you also might be going through some releasing this week due to the full moon. But just know you can do it. Know you are the empress. Know you are the high priestess, and you can do it with ease and grace. And take lots of self-love and self-care this week, okay? The sacral is also about our abundance and our creativity. And finally, Archangel Michael, crown chakra, which has come through 3 times now for the divine feminine. The message is protection. So just know you are fully supported and protected at all times. And the other message I wanted to share with you, if you're twins, is that specifically, if you are not with your twin right now, it really is for the highest good. It really is being divinely orchestrated, because your twin is going through so much, and they are trying to find their way, and they have a right to learn how to connect with their higher self and come into their power and their ascension in their own way. Okay, now for the divine, pull some messages, the best chakra messages for the divine masculine this week. So what I notice already with the divine feminine is they're all physical chakras this week. They're not talking about the upper chakras. So let's see what's happening with the divine masculine. Okay, the first message is the cosmic heart, which is beautiful. This is a physical chakra, but it's a new chakra. It's one that's here. It connects us up to source, and it is the divine feminine energy. So that is being activated for a lot of you as divine masculine this coming week, which is beautiful. That's the divine feminine goddess energy. That's the self-love energy. Next message for the divine masculine is the throat chakra, and it says grace. So again, your throat is connecting to your heart, so you can speak your truth, but also speak the truth to yourself. And this is going to be a week, I feel, with everything that's come forward, where you're going to need to speak the truth to yourself. You're going to finally have to recognize that and admit the truth to yourself this week, okay? And then finally, the final message. Oh, beautiful. So, this goes along with the other cards. So it is the soul star, which is a new chakra, and it's the chakra up here. This is such a beautiful, it says meditation. It's such a beautiful message because it's related to the star card and that was the message from the fifth dimension. So it is about this energy center. It's called the soul star. That's about the templates that we brought in, our belief systems from our family, what we were given here our entire life on earth. You as the divine masculine were given a whole set of rules. This is how you're supposed to be in the world. This is how much money you're supposed to make, that you're supposed to be married with all these children, all of the templates that you were given. And now you're being given a chance to bust those templates and release them and saying, I'm a sovereign being. I'm a spiritual being on a soul mission, and some of you are twin flames as well. So just know meditating might be perfect for you to connect to source and connect to your higher self. The other thing is that exercise as well. You'll get insights while you're working out or out in nature. And when we connect to source and we release those belief systems and we find peace and joy, that takes us back into our power and clarity. So that's beautiful. Some upper chakra activations for the divine masculine this week, connecting to their higher selves and source. And then that is the star card. That is releasing old belief systems and welcoming in our higher guidance, our truth, our inner voice. And that's you at a higher dimension working with you. I don't know about you, but I loved this reading. It was so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to keep the cards and I'm going to take some pictures and post them on Instagram, hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to sign off now. If any of you would like to book that type of reading or any reading in session, all the information is below and on my website. Send me an email. I'll be announcing about signing up for classes this week. And I feel I'm going to be doing like a survey. I don't know if I can do it on here. I might be able to do it on Facebook just to see what classes everyone is interested in me launching first. And also I may have an opportunity to do some readings as a video recording, to do a session or a reading that way, and that might work better for some of you than a Skype session. So just let me know. You can even send me an email if that appeals to you, and I can work out something around that as well. All right, my beautiful souls, again, if you would like a session or reading, I have availability starting Wednesday this week for the full moon gateway, and also preparation for the 1010 gateway, which is the following week. Have a beautiful Sunday, everyone. Lots of love and aloha, and I wish you an amazing week. Happy full moon in Aries. Remember, remember, remember to believe in true love. Bye, everyone.